Day 7. Yeah, so this morning started off extremely interesting, or not so, but whichever way you want to see it. I got into my kit that I showed you last night, my mask, my hoodie, and all of that, and I did my pharmacy trip. I got there about 5 minutes before the pharmacy opened. There was a slight queue. They were only allowing 10 people in at a time.
Good.
Anyway, so I waited, and eventually I got in, and they spray your hands as you get in, and it's dead because it's quite a big pharmacy, and there's only 10 of us. So I walk all the way to the back, and I see there's no one by the dispensary, and they're only opening it an hour later. So I said, can't they help me? I'm here. I don't want to come out again. They said, no, unfortunately not. So I left because you can't even stay in the store because if you're not buying anything or not doing anything, there's 10 that you have to move out. Yeah. So anyway, I went down, then past a garage and got myself some cigarettes. Finally, they were selling.
Found a loophole. A place that sells cigarettes.
And now we're sharing the information with the peeps.
All the other smokers of the world.
Anyway, so I came back home, and Linda was in full force. Quarantine deluxe.
Well, I mean, he just had to take his shoes off because apparently he can travel.
I had to get buck naked.
Well, you kept your jocks on.
Even those you were like...
No, I didn't. He had to throw away the gloves, take off his shoes, leave them in the garage, take his clothes off. He could leave his underwear on, walk straight through and put them in the washing machine without touching anything. The machine was standing open and ready. And straight into the shower, not even opening the shower door. It was open and ready with his towel there. And have a good old shower while I washed his clothes. And hung them on the line. Thankfully today was extremely hot, about 31, 32. So it dried quickly. The mask and everything had to be washed. And it dried quickly because an hour later he had to repeat the whole process.
Yeah, see, that was...
pharmacy.
Yeah, I was scared to tell you that I was going to go back an hour later. I'm like, this whole trip we had like planned last night. It was like an underground operation, I was like, it failed. How did I tell you that it failed? Anyway, so we did all of that.
Then so scary,
Then we got a delivery from Game.
Oh yes, one I ordered 3 days ago.
And they were quite good. He said to me, take a picture of me instead of signing. So I stood there with my
rubber gloves on.
Yellow spandex or rubber gloves on. And then when he took a box out, he sprayed it all over with some type of sanitizer stuff, which was good. We still completely sanitized everything. Of course, we
did the whole process with.
And I went back to the pharmacy, exact same process. Luckily, this time I came back with what I needed, and that's it.
Yeah, and we smartly even opened the containers and tipped them into another thing, so that the boxes that might be contaminated we could throw away straight away. So, it's not often we have washing up rubber gloves on the washing line, but not only were they washed in a jet wash, they were also sanitized by the sun.
They were obliterated.
They were. So lots has changed. Lots of things are never going to be the same, like shaking hands and that kind of thing. But I don't think often in our lives we're going to have our rubber gloves hanging on the washing line.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I wonder how much of this is going to fuse into our new way.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they'll normally wash our rubber gloves, but
everyone's going to be much more aware of germs and how germs pass.
And coughing into your elbow and into your hand and that kind of thing, yeah. For me, I caught up, I'm up to date with all my editing. I've had a massive headache today. So I tried to sleep and that didn't work, so I had to stay awake and did all my editing, but it's done now. Lukey was gorgeous. I mean, he's just such a precious... Like we were saying, he's like a real part of this lockdown process for us. He's gorgeous. So yesterday, he's snoozing. He's already. He's put himself to bed. So yesterday he played with the appetizer bottle from the day before, which was really cute. And today he just wanted to be with me the whole time while I was editing. So my editing office, listen to this, my editing office has a nice chair and a not so nice chair. So I I was sitting on the nice comfy chair and he wanted to be with me the whole time. And I couldn't keep bending down and playing with him. So eventually I just plopped him on the not so nice chair next to me and just held onto his little chewy stick so he could chew it, which is what he wanted to do. So I did all my editing with one hand. And Dookie was just on the chair. It was so cute, man. He's such a precious little soul.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Anyway,
I feel so bad. Just a quick one more thing on Nicky. I feel bad because we haven't given him a cut in such a...
I know, we can't cut him. I mean,
boy.
his clipper lady can't come and do him because of lockdown, and we can't. He's too squiggly. He really is. So our memes that we were going to do today, we will do tomorrow, when hopefully neither of us have headaches. Justin is feeling better today.
I'm about 80%.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was bugged.
Yeah. So today's my turn. I was encouraged to see lots of photos of the city centre of Cape Town and like Tambo Airport and the centre of Durban, to see that people are taking lockdown there very seriously. I mean, the streets are empty, the airports are empty. So for me, that was an encouraging part of today. But it's day 7 and we've had 7 deaths. Well, at least 7 that have been reported. Who knows how many actually.
They've now rolled out to do more of a proactive instead of reactive testing, scheme. So there were supposed to be 60 rolling laboratories done by Thursday. We've got 2. But anyway, of the 2 and of the groups of nurses the health minister sent into the informal settlements, it has come back today that every single one of the major informal settlements has at least 1 case thus far. So that is all very concerning news. But we'll see how this unfolds and we'll keep you guys updated as it happens.
What's our total for today?
1462.
Getting scary. And we're expecting, once the testing has been done, that the number's going to skyrocket.
Yeah, because the problem is a lack of education and understanding of what the virus is and symptoms are, etc. Someone could be sick in one of these informal settlements and just think it's like a common cold or a flu. Someone who hasn't had access to TV and all this information that's been pumped into our brains to be aware of it. Anyway,
I'm going to bed.
I'm going to play games.
Just for a change.
To bed. Actually, yesterday I had a good break.
Yeah, you did. Good break from playing games because you slept. It's okay.
It's nice living with me, hey?
It's lovely, actually. It really is. Anyway, that's it for today. Bye.
Bye.